I would like to say hello to all of the beautiful ladies who are tuned in to another Single Woman Talk with me, Annette C. I just thought I would come and just chat, just talk. I've just been triggered, this past week. I've just been so triggered. Everything has been just getting under my skin. I've just been getting so angry. And I'm trying to figure out, what is the cause of this? Like, what is going on? I have no idea. But what I wanted to come on to say was, this morning, when I woke up, I had, something was really, really heavy on me, on my mind. And I was just saying to myself, like, you have to be yourself. Like, you have to be yourself. Like, I just want whoever's watching this video, like, please, whatever you do in your life, just be yourself. Make sure that you're not pretending to be anyone else, that you're not putting on the front, you're not wearing a mask. Like, be yourself, because I promise you the right people will love you for you. The right people will come and they will love you for you. I really feel like you do yourself a disservice when you feel like you have to change in order to make people like you, or in order to get friendships, or whatever it is that you're seeking. I really believe that you do a disservice to yourself. Instead of letting the right people come along and fall in love with your personality, with your beauty, not just on the outside, the inside as well, with your mind, your intelligence, everything about you. You may not look like everyone else. You may not talk like everyone else. You may not have the same education as everyone else, or the same job, or whatever it is that you feel. But that is what makes you you. That is what makes people fall in love with you, is your individuality, is your differences. So always remember that. I constantly tell myself, and I use positive affirmations just to remind myself every day how great I am, great of a person, my great personality, and even with my looks, I have to remind myself every single day to stay true to me, stay true to my beliefs, stay true to what I feel, and not follow, everyone else because that's what's popular, or, that is what will get you whatever it is that you're looking to get, whether it will make you a lot of money or get you a lot of followers or X, Y, and Z. I always have to make sure that I remind myself to stay true to myself. And even if it may seem like, no one is paying attention, or, I'm not seeing the type of success that other people will see, it doesn't matter, because I'm staying true to who I am, and that is what matters the most to me. And the other day I was walking and something came to me, and it was like, what do you value? You tend to put emphasis on things that you value. So if you value materialistic items, or you value looks and money and success, then that is what you're going to put a lot of your focus on. Whereas if you value, like, relationships, and you value, spirituality, and you value love and different things like that, that is what you're going to put your focus on. So you have to ask yourself, what am I focusing on? Am I focusing on the outer? Am I focusing on materialistic things? Am I focusing on, what everyone else is doing, or social media, different things like that? Or am I focusing on me and, the things that I like, the relationships that I have with my family and my friends, my spirituality and different things like that? Like, what am I focusing on? And I had to ask myself, like, what am I focusing on? And I think that was one of the things, because I don't know if you listened in my last video where I was saying, lately I've just been focusing on my relationship with God. And I have been getting distracted especially this week. So it's funny that, I was saying that I have been so triggered this week, and so it seems like every time I go to like read my Bible or to pray, something happens to where I'm just like, my mind is just everywhere else. And I realized that when I was like walking, I went for a walk. And that's another thing. Make sure that you are doing things to keep yourself, to keep you at, to give you a peace. You have to protect your peace. And for me, protecting my peace means like going for walks, just praying, reading my Bible, writing. I'm a big writer, like a big advocate for journaling. I have like so many journals that I've went through, and I just write. Whenever I have things that's heavy on my mind and my heart, I'm always writing in my journals. I have like so many, and I've been doing it for years. Like I can literally go back and look at a day and see exactly what happened in that day, what dream I've had, whatever it was, what scripture I read, whatever it is, I can literally go back in my journal and see. But I'm a firm believer that you need to protect your peace. So make sure that you're doing things to remain, give you that sense of peace, that sense of clarity, that sense of like that time away from everything and everyone so that you can unwind. So that's what I was doing. I was walking, and that is when a lot of things come to me. A lot of self-awareness. I have a lot of my conversations with myself just to figure out, how I'm feeling, why am I feeling that way, and just different things. I talk to God and just different things. So that is what came to me when I was on my walk the other day, and I was able to realize, that I wasn't focused on, the things that I value. And I needed to make that change. And so I made a conscious effort to make that change. But, back to the subject at hand, I just wanted to just come on, just to tell everyone, just be yourself, please. Be yourself. I promise you there's people that will support you and love you. And even if they don't, you have to learn to love and support yourself sometimes. Because everyone, is not going to be with you for the rest of your life. So you need to learn how to love and support yourself. So if you have to stand alone, then you have to stand alone. But as long as you're doing what you feel, and you're being who you are, I promise you the right people will come, and they will stay, and they will love you. So again, be that person that God has made you to be, and you'll see how far it gets you. So I just want to say thank you for listening to my videos. I was thinking about it, and I was saying to myself, a lot of times we get so caught up in numbers and views and followers, and we tend to try and cater to that instead of putting all of the value in the message. And for me, for my page and my videos, I want the value to be in the message. That is where I want the numbers to come to be weighed heavily on. So, it's fine if I don't get a lot of views or subscribers or whatever. That is why I don't, tell people to subscribe and to view it, because I know my message is not for everyone. My messages are not for everyone, but I do believe that my messages will reach the people that they are meant for, and it'll reach them when it's meant for them. So I'm a firm believer of that. I am. So I'm fine with it. I'm going to continue to make videos, continue to give my message. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who constantly supports me, everyone who watches my videos and likes, and all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. And I wish you well. I love you so much. I wish you well on wherever you're at in your singleness journey. It will get better. I promise you it will get better. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.